here's a picture of Pabst Blue Ribbon marketed to a Chinese market. And you can see that it is being marketed as a very upscale beer. Some principles of competitive advantage, on the other hand, involve implementing new processes. For example, locking in customers and buyers. Well, this is an example of a process where a supplier can really benefit if they lock in customers. For example, if you've signed a multi-year contract with Verizon. What about locking in suppliers? Well, if a coffee farmer has a contract with Starbucks, they're locked in for better or worse. If the price of coffee goes up, then the farmers are kind of at a disadvantage for having been locked into a contract with Starbucks. But if the price of the coffee goes down, then actually they'll be thankful that they signed that contract. Raising barriers to market entry. This is an example of a process implementation that is best demonstrated by the pharmaceutical industry. Maybe not best demonstrated, but certainly evident in the pharmaceutical industry. Barriers to market entry, or patents, I should say, are significant barriers to market entry. So a patent on a new drug like Lipitor it really produces a competitive advantage for the creator of that breakthrough drug. The next principle of competitive advantage is to establish alliances. You might have seen this if you've gone into a FedEx, Kinko's, or another establishment where there's an alliance of multiple organizations. And the last principle of competitive advantage is actually to reduce costs. And one of the ways that this is done oftentimes is through automation or through layoffs.